Okay, it's time once again for season record predictions, and today we'll start with the AFC East. Hey, Minnesota, do you think your fan base is going to be the one to survive Jason Voorhees in this episode, or will it be mine? Dude, the people watching this skit who didn't see the full episode on YouTube are going to have no clue what you're talking about. Okay, but if they're not watching the full episodes, then they're only hurting themselves. If I may continue, Chicago and Minnesota, and by the way, may the odds be ever in your favor. Let's start with the Miami Dolphins, who from the looks of it seem to have circled back to their old tank for Tua arc. Yeah, but only this time with Tua as their starter. That's a twist M. Night Shyamalan might think is a little forced. You think we can get him to write a scene where we get a first rounder for Tyreek? If you get him drunk enough, maybe. Okay, that's enough, Miami. Even though I do not have any hopes for you whatsoever, I still somehow have you squeaking out 6 wins. Honestly, probably be better if we won none. Just start Zach Wilson at quarterback. He can get you there. Oh, wait, I forgot you played Buffalo twice. He always beats them. I hate how true that is. New York Jets, I see you're repeating the new head coach, new quarterback storyline again. Oh, we did try the sell your soul for an aging quarterback and his friend's storyline, and we all know how that went. You know, I was bullish on you the past 2 seasons, but right now I think I'm more in my prove it era. I've got you at 4 wins. Perfect. That just might be enough to ruin our chances of getting a quarterback in next year's draft if this whole Justin Fields thing doesn't work out. New England, you look like a team on the rise, but much like whether or not Robert Downey Jr. can actually work as Dr. Doom in the MCU, this hinges on a lot of factors. Quick question, do you think RDJ can actually pull off a Latvian accent? No, I think Marvel's gonna skip the accent entirely, which is probably wise. I've got you at 11 wins. On to Buffalo. I expect your season to be like the Hangover sequel. Same script, slight tweaks, less interesting each time. I've got you winning the division at 12 wins. I'll take that. And that does include you beating Kansas City in the regular season, but then losing to them in the playoffs. Again, somehow this path we're on feels worse than what happened to us in the 90s. 2 fan bases remain, the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings, and only one makes it out alive.